All right, people, we've come to this segment, Pun, Strictly Reggae with Ras OAU, where you have to be the judge. Now, this lady called on I, and then she said she have a bad situation. She's 29 years old. She just got married 6 months ago to a 32-year-old man that they dated for years and a couple of months before them got married. The man not get a vehicle, him just lay in a two-bedroom flat, and they've been managing them lives. So them looking forward to have a little youths into them family so the family could now have some children. So in the process, she felt woozy and feeling kind of sicky, like she didn't have to get pregnant. So she ran for the hospital to go nice up some tests to know if she get pregnant. And when she go in at the hospital, them told her to come back just a few hours later. So when she come back, the sun was really hot, scorching hot. And then they gave her the news that no, you're not pregnant. It looked like maybe you have a little fever. And then she was so disappointed because she thought she was going back a yard to tell her husband, say, okay, we are expecting, but nothing like so. So she stood on the roadside waiting for a transport vehicle to take her back to her house. And then this brand new SUV vehicle just came packed, honked for her, and then she ignored. And this youth man reversed back a little and one down and say, hey, pretty lady, you can be standing upon this hot sun. Come in. Let me take you where you're going. And then the air conditioner in the vehicle just hit her little, and then she said, no, she deserves a whole lot better. So she entered the vehicle. And this man now took her to a junction. Of course, with the niceness and everything, the man just said, okay, could we just exchange a phone number? And she felt it was irate. So they exchanged phone numbers, no strings attached, like I said. So them going like so, everybody going their way. That evening, this man chatted her. How you doing? Hope you feel nice and cool and all that. So of course she got a little comfortable with this man and started telling this man about a situation that she needed to have a baby. And this thing is not just coming out. Remember, it's only 6 months ago when they got married. So this man said, okay, I could be a friend of listening here. And they started talking, chatting, and all that through the night. And then later this month started asking, could you come out a little? Let's just have maybe dinner, lunch, or supper, something. Just hang out a little. She said, no, she turned it down. And then this month now said, okay, you know what? Maybe I could just help you a little financially because I see you deserve a whole lot better. So could you send me your account detail? She felt no harm, nothing. So she sent her account detail, and this month sent her 500,000 immediately. And she was shocked. 500,000 naira just for nothing. So they kept on chatting, became a whole lot fond of each other. Then after a little while, a couple of days later, the man said, okay, let me send you some money because I believe that 500,000 could have expired. And then this man sent her 300,000. Then insisted, okay, let's just take a bite, just a drink or something. And then she accepted. And they just sat out briefly, nothing, no strings attached. They didn't even hug, not even a peck, nothing. And then when she got home, this month sent her 200,000. That's $1 million within 2 weeks of their meeting. And then later, this mom said to her, look, you're occupying a space in my heart. Why do you have to be with this mom? We don't get nothing. Please, can you divorce him? Let me marry you. And then she just laughed sheepishly without saying, now don't go there or something. So this mom pushed further and sent 800,000 naira to her. Total 1.8 million naira in 3 weeks. Now this lady is telling me, clearly it's a Rasta. Me don't know what to do. Maybe I hurriedly got married. Maybe I made a mistake. I've only been married for 6 months and I'm willing to give it all up. This man is begging me if he marry me. Please advise me. So I told her the only way is to put it on radio, Strictly Reggae with Ras OAU, and then the segment, you'll be the judge. That's why I'm bringing it to you people. So I'll expect that you give us some comments, make some calls, and put your comments down there. If you can call